All right, so we have the E36 here. It's been maybe like exactly, no, maybe a little less than exactly a year since I've drove it. So I'm gonna take the car cover off. I haven't seen it in over a year, or almost a year. And see how it looks, see if I can get it running today and driving. So that's the plan. I got some gas, I got a new battery, and let's see if that gets it running. All right, battery's in tight. Put some gas in it. This thing is slow as fuck. Oh, let me take the breather off. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of oil, just so, because the car's been sitting, so I know There's no lubrication at the top. Let's see if it starts. I forgot the fucking cap. That's so much smoother now. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. But it does need a valve cover gasket. So I drove the car around a little bit. I need to replace the pads and rotors. I have them. I'm just gonna do that later. And then I have an idle air control valve I'm gonna swap out, and the idle air control valve hose. And then I got a little something for back here. But I'll be putting that on in a couple of days. But yeah, I got it running and driving. Put some gas in it. It looks good so far. I love driving this thing. So I found a vacuum leak under the intake boot. don't know if you can see it. Anyways, the hose that goes under the intake, like the bottom one, I think it's torn. But I'm gonna take it out and see what it is. Because when I have the MAF plugged in, the car barely runs. Well, as soon as I unplug it, it runs perfectly fine. So I know that is a vacuum leak, and I think I found it. All right, so got the MAF and the elbow removed, and I see the leak. So this hose, it's split. I am going to order one, but for now I'm going to do a temporary fix, and I'm not going to show you guys what that is, but I'm going to try to repair this, and then I'm going to see how the car runs with the MAF unplugged after I do my repair. Yo, this car don't even got a check engine light anymore. I guess after I fixed the intake boot, it fixed itself. Now I just have the airbag light, which that's always been on, and then the traction control light. I want to say it's because my cruise control cable was broken. So, all right, so my fucking AC doesn't work. Just like, it doesn't like not blow cold or not blow warm. It just doesn't blow at all, like with any of the buttons. So I got, I think it's called like a AC resistor or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But I got a resistor for it. So pop this open. Some screws on the bottom. Anyways, pop that open, and I'm gonna throw the new one in and see if we can get the AC working. So right here is the resistor, and that is the new one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that one out and then put this one in. Oh my God. Currently taking this out in the Harbor Freight parking lot. It's too hot. All right, so this one looks way different than the one I got. But eBay said it fits, so let's see. I'm fucking sweating. God bless. All right. The plugs look kind of similar. I don't know, they look kind of different now. Uh-oh. I'm still gonna put it in. If that shit fucking clicks in, it's going in. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Let's see if eBay let us down, or if this is even a problem. So I don't know. I don't know if it's working or not.
I'm a Mercedes-Benz guy.
All right, so far, since I've been here, got the car running, did pads and rotors on it. It needs a driver side caliper. I greased the slide pins up pretty good, and it's a lot better, but it's something we need to address in the future. I repaired that intake boot, and my check engine light is gone, and the car runs great with the MAF plugged in. What else? And then I have a idle air control valve and an idle air control valve hose, but I don't need it because that wasn't the issue ever. I just assumed that it was because prior E36s that I've had have had that issue. But luckily I have it for when that time does come. I'll probably replace it sooner than later. What else? Oh, and then the AC. So I changed out, what the hell is it called? I forget. I don't know. Anyways, I changed out that piece, the resistor, and I can hear the AC want to work. Like the compressor turns on, and I hear like crunching underneath the dash. So I don't know if maybe something's damaged or what I gotta replace underneath there. I'll do some research. But so it's slightly better, but it doesn't do anything still. What else? I have new tie rods, so I can get alignment. And I have rear camber arms still that I need to put on that I've had for like 3 years. And I have 3-inch blast pipes that I still need to put on. So also I have something coming for the car, hopefully soon, that I'll be installing before I go back to California. Oh, next time I come back here to Virginia, I'll be here for good. So way more E36 content coming soon. I'm trying to think. What else? I don't know. I'll show you guys the car. Alright, so we got the new pads and rotors drilled and slotted because race car, because those are actually cheaper than regular blank Brembos. Nice and crusty already. And what else? I don't know, the car looks exactly the same as it did last year. Me and Robbie at a BMW car meet. Got some cool stuff. I'll show you guys. The show just started, so there's not many cars yet, but I'll take a nice little video of all the cool cars we see.
Short, small guys.
Not really. I was like, oh my God.
I think we scared him all the way.
Alright, so it's Matt again, aka the Beamer, and here we got a Porsche 944, and it's very clean on these I don't know, waffle style wheels.
This is taking a minute.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't tell. I can't tell.
I believe this is a non-turbo car because of the bumpers. Underglow is interesting. I wouldn't do that personally, but I think for shows it's pretty cool, something different. But yeah, I love it, it's super clean. Alright, so we got this S13 coupe. She got the amber corners with the black paint. Chrome wheels.
Looks like a Musk kit or something.
It looks like
Like a bacon kit.
Bro, the clear tails.
Oh, it's a coupe, dog.
Yep. Clear tails.
That's sick.
Bro, chrome, clear tails, some ambers. That's all you need. That's a combination right there. Shadow realm.
Baller.
4-inch glass pipes. Rear window visor. This guy loves for sure. That's fucking cool.
I like it.
Looks very cool. I like the black you got on there.
When I get in marijuana, not to flex, not to chill right out. I do my thing my way, I do my life.
It's gonna be on your YouTube channel, dog.
Ain't got no what? I said I got 2 screws on it. He ain't got no clear cut on his spoiler.
Yo, these are the ugliest E30. No.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
The
look at
ugliest
them.
cars in the whole beat.
Like, what kind of colors are these, dude?
You got fucking baby blue.
And whatever that is.
He like he's pointing at your shit. He likes yours.
Oh, it's the same one, right?
It's the same one.
Too smart, bro.
Yeah. It's the same one.
Looks like we did it right.
Yeah. They're copycatting each other. Alright, so if you guys don't know, my buddy Robbie got me this LTW spoiler or GT spoiler, whatever you guys want to call it, and he painted it for me, but all it needs is a clear coat. So I went and bought me some clear coat, and I'm going to prep it to paint it. Also, he got me these cool 50th anniversary emblems for the E36, and they look amazing. I love it. It makes the car look more expensive or exotic looking. I don't know, it just does a lot for it. It's really weird. But today I'm gonna be removing the spoiler and clear coating it so it looks nice and glossy. I do want to get the whole car redone one day, so I'm not too worried about how this comes out. It's just temporary, but I think he did a great job with the color match. It's on point. Just when I get that clear on it, I think it's gonna really pop. But yeah, so I couldn't find any 2K clear in time before I go back to California, so I'm trying out this dupli color 1K clear coat, and I've heard some pretty good reviews on it. Here it goes right here. This was 19 bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a try. This is just the regular gloss finish. They also have a metallic and matte finish. So I'm gonna be removing the spoiler and cleaning it off with some rubbing alcohol. I usually use Clorox wipes. I know that sounds crazy. People are like, what the hell? You don't use that. You use like wax and grease remover. But honestly, I never used the Clorox wipes and it come out bad. So I'll be removing this and then cleaning it up and clear coating it. Also, mom's garage has some stuff in it, so I don't want to get any overspray on it. And yeah, so I'll be painting this outside. So let's see how it comes out. Again, not really worried about, I just kind of want to protect it, and I can always re-clear it, get it professionally done, or just wait until I get the whole car redone. And yeah, also I got extra touch-up paint, so I'll be going around the car and touching up little rock chips here and there, little scratches, and yeah, it should be good. Make sure you shake this up really good. There's already a fly in it. Amazing.
So already, I don't like the fan on this. It doesn't really spray wide like the toothpaste clear does.
Not look too bad. 2K clear would have been a lot nicer, but I think from just a regular can from AutoZone, it's not bad. All right, so right here I got some touch-up paint. Got me a little brush, you can't really see it. So I really want to touch up this fender that I freaking buckled. So if I can touch that up and I get some other little spots and it looks pretty decent, as long as it looks better than what it does now, I'll be happy. All right, so you can see this scratch right there. I'm gonna try to touch it up. Pretty deep, so I don't know if I let that dry, I might come back to it. There's another one right here. I might just touch at that little rust spot because I don't want to put a pinstripe on my shit. And then there's a fucking pinstripe right here. Oh, you guys can see it. I don't know if I'll touch it up, but there is some scratches on the side skirt. All right, so you see this down here and this. Let's see what I could do. It's down here, so you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's gonna look better than what it did. Also, I'm not a professional, but I like to do shit myself because it's fun. I feel like Bob Ross right now. This has been here since I bought the car. I promise, not a bad driver. All right, how does that look to you guys? A little better? I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm making it better or worse. but the color match is on point. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Probably adding too much, but once it dries, it'll look good. Alright, so did a bunch of touch up. It looks good from far, but it's far from good, as my dad always used to say. Fender came out, I mean, better than raw metal or aluminum or whatever the fuck that shit is showing. Did the side skirt. Side skirt came out pretty good. What else? Taped up the holes for the, I taped them up. Touched up the holes for the, alright, whatever, LTW spoiler. I think that was it. Oh, the scratch in the door somewhere. Oh, right there. It's too deep, but the color matches. You just can't really tell because it's deep. But like from here, you can't really see it. There you go. But yeah, it looks good. The spoiler is coming out good. I'll show you guys that. Spoiler came out better than I expected. Just gotta have a little bit of faith in yourself. That's something I have trouble with, but I think I did a great job. Robbie did an awesome job laying the clear. I mean, not the clear, the base coat, and then I laid the clear down. Has a nice reflection. This 1K clear, like I rather use 2K, but this actually did a great job. Just for being like something you could buy off the shelf at any auto parts store. I'm super happy with it. I fucking painted it outside. And I don't see any trash. I don't know, I guess I'm just lucky. Besides like one bug that flew in there. I mean, I'm sure like I could find something, but I think it looks awesome for just a little DIY. And I'll be putting this on once it fully dries. Alright, so for some reason, it says that it dries in 2 hours. So if it's dry, I'm putting it on right now. Yo, it is dry. It feels really nice too. Alright, I'm gonna put it on and I'll show you guys how it looks. Came out really good. All the haziness is gone now. And it came out awesome. So, I'm gonna go put it on and yeah. Probably have 2 people doing this. Came out awesome. I couldn't be any happier. It came out way better than I thought it would. So I wanted to do just one last walk around before I head back to California. This is the car. And this trip, my buddy Robbie got me new 50th anniversary emblems. Looks amazing. Buddy Malik helped me out with the new pads and rotors. Robbie helped me out with the LTW spoiler. Looks amazing. Also, the 50th anniversary emblem. Car looks freaking awesome. Also, we did some maintenance underneath. We did under the elbow boot, the hose was ripped. I can't remember the specific name for it. But we did that, got rid of that check engine light. We tried to fix the AC. That didn't work. So next time I come back, I'll do a little more troubleshooting. We also touched up a lot of little rod chips here and there. It's not perfect, but it looks better. The fender, touch up paint. Not the best, but also not the worst. Looks better than just raw metal. Side skirt came out pretty good. That little scratching door came out pretty good. Just want to give you guys one last walk around. I'm not sure if I did anything else to this car. I don't remember. But just for you guys to check it out one last time. I still have the tie rod, inner and outer tie rods to put in, and the rear camera arms, but I'm gonna wait until I get, my rear camera arms in and the tie rods installed before I do my alignment. I don't know if I told you guys already, but I just want to match the camber front and rear. The front has significantly more, not really significantly, but it definitely has more than the rear, and I just want to make it match. I don't really like that, like drift stands. I mean, it looks cool, but not for this car. It's not a drift car. It looks great. Also, we got it detailed in this video. It's already dirty now. I mean, it's still clean, but it definitely got dirty from me driving it all day. I've put 200 miles on it this whole trip. So it's not really that much, but I think last year, total, like since I've owned the car, it's been 300 miles. So I put 200 on it this trip. That means total I put 500 miles on this car since I've owned it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah.